Hey there, I'm Luke the Cookin camper along with Zena the Glamper camper. We are camping in Coronado, California at Silver Strand State Beach, and we just wanted to show you guys the campground. One of the best parts about this campground is the fact that you are literally right next to the ocean. But sometimes there are times where you're not allowed to swim in the ocean because of sewage contamination. And here at the park, they also have like a connection to some really nice bike trails. So I'm actually in this tunnel right now. And it's pretty nice because you can leave the camper here and then you can just ride your bike around wherever you want to go. A couple things to note is you are not supposed to have dogs on the beach or next to the ocean. And according to what I've read on the internet, it seems like the times you're not allowed to swim in the ocean are a lot more common than the times you are actually allowed to swim in the ocean. So that's just one thing to note. If you're really wanting to do that, this might not be the campsite for you or the campground for you. But I mean, it is really pretty. Right now, me and Zena are kind of on the opposite or the one end of the campground. As you can see, this camper's over there. And then as you go more this way, it's just kind of like a parking lot for the state beach. And if you're not actually gonna camp in the campground and you're just gonna like park here, you do pay for a pass at one of these little machine things. Now when you first come in this park, you come in from that road and then you pull in through here, and this is kind of like the little front office thing. And this is where you like check in for your reservation. One thing to note, you can see that sign right there. They apparently have a lot of theft here. So yeah, that's just one thing to note, that the campground itself is proclaiming they have a lot of theft. Again, you cannot swim in the ocean. And then those are the prices. So Inland Row, $65 a night, Beach Row, $85 a night. And then they do have some of those discounts. They don't have sewer at the site, so you have to pay extra to dump, $10. And then those are all their rules down there. So the sites do have electricity and water, just no sewer. And so far walking around, we haven't seen like any grass or any area for your dogs or anything to go potty. I take that back. We just found this area that said, please clean up after your pet. So your pets can use this little sandy area if they would like. And one super interesting little nugget of information, I've never been at a campsite like this before. They actually lock you in at 9 p.m. The gate closes and no vehicles can come in or out. Now you can ride your bike in and out, but you cannot leave after 9 p.m. And according to the internet, different times of year that time changes. So me and Zena were reading the Google reviews, and some people claim to have been locked in starting at 7 p.m. So that might be something if you're wanting to like have late nights or go partying or go to late night restaurants. You might want to call ahead of time before you make your reservation and just check what time, I guess you could call it lockdown. You could check what time you're getting locked down into the park. And I actually think this is really interesting. So this is a natural beach. Apparently they don't rake it, so they've got clumps of kelp and stuff, but I think the beach itself actually looks cool. Out there earlier watching a whole bunch of birds, and then outside, like next to the beach, they do have outdoor rinse-off showers. And then in here they've got tons of bathrooms, and then they have sinks right there, but it does say no dishwashing, so Not entirely sure. I guess you're just supposed to wash your hands there. And then they have drinking fountains too. And then this is their dump site. They do give you directions on how to dump if you're kind of new to it. And then the water over here is not potable. And then right here is where you pay the $10 fee. And then it does say there's a timer. I'm not sure how long you have, but there's that. And then it is cool, I guess. You're right next to this area over here. And I'm a weirdo, but I like to see all the kooky plants. But this is a Navy training site, so that's kind of interesting. And we're in site 231. And that's about it. That was the Silver Strand State, California State Beach Campground. If you liked this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit that bell so that you never miss me and Zena uploading new videos. Get out and enjoy what God has given us, and get out and enjoy nature and food as much as we do. Have a great one.